Uncommon Height, my 3 favorite miniature pocket-sized resellers of the sneaker community. It's almost Halloween time, and they remind me of those little mini mixed bags of candies. This one would probably be a Twix, you would be some Laffy Taffy, and you a Butterfinger, because everyone secretly hates you, but no one wants to admit it. Uncommon Height just a few years ago were dominating the YouTube sneaker genre, but it's clear as the times of sneaker culture has changed and the landscape of content on YouTube has shifted, Uncommon Height has pigeonholed themselves with their content of just buying sneakers, that being at events or in their store. The content is stale, repetitive, and quite sad. I know their store is in Arizona, like I get it, but their store has more tumbleweeds that blow through it than the middle of the desert. They addressed this similar comment that was left on their recent video. There's never anyone inside the HQ store. How do these guys keep their lights on? And Uncommon Height replied with, "Shout out whatnot." I imagine their voices are like that when they're not projecting them because they're so short, so their voices are little pipsqueaks. And as much as I want to take this as, you know what, funny irony, well, it's probably the truth. They would never reply to these types of comments in the past, but when 95% of all of your comments are filled with bots spamming their shoe sizes, as that's the only way you can cultivate an audience that cares about your shallow personalities, is baiting poor people with shameless giveaways. I don't need to say anything more about the state of sneaker reselling. The once impenetrable assets of Jordans and Nike Dunks are every day becoming less and less valuable. And you want to call me me crazy, the crazy one? Really? Okay, so let's look at their analytics. Their subscriber increase is draining, roughly gaining 1,000 subscribers a month. This compared to last year in September, where they gained an average of roughly 8,000 subscribers a month. The formula has been cracked, and while 3 years ago watching this type of video was fresh and fun, it's nothing new now. The faster you reach the top, the harder you fall. I never understood the appeal past the age of 18 of watching these types of videos. I don't need to watch other grown men, granted very short men, buy fucking sneakers when I can just do the same thing myself. I'm not a child. One video basically is all of their videos. They spam promote sponsors.
September 7th, Los Angeles, Got Soul, Common Hype will be in the building. And make sure you guys pull up if you're in the area.
We'll also be at Got Soul, Philadelphia, June 15th. Really looking forward to that. We'll also be at Kobe Swap Meet.
Their overpriced clothing brand, which I'm gonna talk about later in this video because it's actually really bad, and they also camera fuck themselves with their mediocre outfits.
Got the strawberry jam shirt, Common Hype sweatshorts, and some Crocs.
Today we got going on with Sergio Calabasas tee for the starter top. For the jeans right there, some custom little made to the Huff work down there, the Huff work pockets and stuff. Then we just got some Boston Crocs to match.
You want to give them a fit check? You want to give YouTube a fit check? Yeah. Tell them what you got on.
But look at these types of videos. They're top 10 back-to-school sneakers and budget back-to-school sneaker videos. Two of the most overplayed videos in the sneaker genre every year when it comes August or September time. Cool, you feature an Adidas Samba and a Yeezy slide in both of these videos, then say this is the price.
Resale market's around 90 to 100 bucks, just depending on what pair you.
Only $90 to $100 for a pair of Yeezy slides. Now that's a good budget. Let me go on your website, as why wouldn't I, from this type of video, and let me look up Yeezy slide. And what is that? Not a single pair below $200, $250, $325? Wait, I thought you said this.
Resale market's around 90 to 100 bucks. Around 90 to 100 bucks.
Wait, what is happening? But wait. Guys, I lied. Like, you know what? That would be too easy of a slam dunk for this video. They actually are selling them for $100. Yep, I was wrong. This single pair is used, has no box. Someone stepped in dog shit. They're covered in piss. Yeezy Slide Onyx. This is for $100 in a size 14.
You can find this shoe for under $100 right now, sub $90 on apps like StockX and GOAT.
What an absolute joke of a video. Oh, only $90 on resell apps, oh, but $175 on your website.
It's gonna be the gray fog dunk. It's easy to style, easy to wear, and I think the price point's pretty much there. This is a $100 dunk.
Oh yeah, guys, just another $100 dunk that is going for $175, eh?
I think the price point's pretty much there.
This is a $100 dunk.
What is the point of this video? What are you telling us? That sneakers are drastically more on your website? What are you selling? I don't think a single sneaker in your store is considered budget. Now, they're merchandise. The part of the video that I've been dying to talk about. We all know that Uncommon Height has their merchandise that is typically branded with their logo or name somewhere. I mean, seriously, it's like, who the fuck is wearing this? There's nothing more than I hate than like artificially fake vintage like this. Like you're buying new clothes that look old. Like you're just, is that the definition of an oxymoron? Even if it isn't an oxymoron, you're just a fucking moron. And usually the price of these items are, well, yeah, do you guys want to pay $80 for just a blank blue hoodie with some Japanese text on it? Like, once again, with the fake tonal cropped vintage gray. Just take a black shirt. Just go to Goodwill. Go to the 3XL section, get a black shirt, lay it out in the sun for a couple days, and here you go. I just saved you $50. You can decide on that. But as of recently, it seems that Uncommon Height may completely be shifting away from selling sneakers and turn into their own luxury streetwear clothing brand, where they have created a completely separate, different clothing line that is drastically more expensive. I'm talking hundreds of dollars, and it's called Commons. Really, you couldn't have come up with a better name here, people. Biggest scam I can think of in 2024. You take dirty, disgusting clothing, you fucking put a bonsai tree on the back of it, do some embroidering on the fucking collar, and call it a day. Like, oh my god. If you haven't picked up on what they are doing, they are taking authentic vintage items and rebranding it as their own, drastically increasing the price. Or maybe just selling $85 vintage shirts. Oh wait, if you want to wear the shirt inside out, here, now you can see it was from us and not a legitimate vintage shirt. Is that the point of it? I don't understand the point. Then just get a vintage shirt for $25. Am I missing the point of this, or is this not the stupidest form of repurposing vintage? It's surprisingly, it gets worse, like this Carhartt jacket for $250. All that was done for this was simple embroidery. $250. It's almost impressive how this is now acceptable, and this is called hand worked, like they said. Oh, we did an embroidery machine and it's called hand worked. You did nothing to create this jacket, merely just used it as a canvas for your ugly logo. It's really a fun game to kind of scroll through and guess what brand they defaced, then selling it under their own brand. Let's just have a look-see. Let's just have in mind that what we know, and look at the prices. 180, 300, 320, 250, 280, 220, 250, 250, 250. There's more pages here.
Let's keep going. 230, 250, 240, 250, 160, 250. Like, oh my god.
$400. Like, what pant was this before it got murdered by this embroidery? Like you're a fucking picnic table. It really does not look that good. Vintage denim pant. What is it? It literally has a hole in it. It has all the dirty paint marks that you can find. You could have your grandma do this stitching for you. Like, no shit. These are regular Carhartt double knee. And what they did, they went around and just bedazzled it. And then they sell it for $250.